The 7th Annual Harvest Moon Festival happens on Saturday, October 7th at 31st and Troost and is supported by the Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund. Here to tell us more about the event is festival founder Teresa Bratsky, who is also the president of Ticor Community Development. Teresa, thank you so much for being here today and for telling us about the event.
Thank you, Consuelo. First, I'd like to say we always, as Native people, identify ourselves by our tribe or our nation. So I am a Miami of Oklahoma, a federally recognized tribe.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That's so important. Give us a little background on the significance of the location of the festival and the time of year that the festival takes place.
First of all, this is harvest time. It would be time to move indoors. For folks like my people, it would be finding your winter quarters because you've got to start putting food away, hunkering down, settling in, storytelling time, wonderful times. And we like to do it on the full moon. However, we had to compromise since we live in today's world for the Saturday nearest the first full moon in October.
And the location, 31st and Troost, is so important.
Yes, of course, the Osage Trail, and formerly known as the Santa Fe Trail. But it is a very, very spiritual area due to the fact that all of the tribes, when they were removed from Missouri, moved this away right through Kansas City off the river.
And can you tell us about the activities that will happen on October 7th that are related to this history?
This Four Winds spiritual tour, which is so exciting. Yes, we will have a hoop dancer, Tony Duncan again, and his beautiful wife, Violet, who is a storyteller for us. They are coming in from Tucson, Arizona. We have Chiefy Roy, who's coming in from Oklahoma. We have the Oklahoma Fancy Dancers out of Anadarko, I believe. We have Dennis Rogers, who's Navajo from Topeka. We have a lot of other local folks who will be performing. So we will have visual, we have the physical in the actual arts booths that will be here. We have a children's festival from noon to 2. We call the Powwow Chow-Wow, and we do that so that the children learn to eat healthier and have alternatives to video games. We want them up dancing, doing wonderful things, having storytelling. And then I do the healthiest of all. I do the traditional candy throw to the children.
That sounds delicious. And how many nations will be participating? Indian nations will be participating this year.
We are honoring, in conjunction with one of our partners, the Missouri Humanities Council, the nations who were here originally, the 10 nations who were aboriginal to the state of Missouri, and of course were removed when Andrew Jackson took office. We have no federally recognized tribes left in the state of Missouri. They are in Kansas. However, the exciting thing is that we're bringing them all back to honor them with a plaque. We'll do that at noon. We hope to have a visit from either the governor or lieutenant governor. They have expressed interest in attending, so that's exciting. We end up with about 15 or 20 of the federally recognized nations or more.
From across the country?
From across the country, yes. About 5% or more of the people who come in actually are from out of the state of Missouri. Others are local, we hope, because the intention is dialogue, understanding, this wonderful interaction. Come dance with us, come share with us, come hear our stories. Understand what it's like to be an urban Indian here in the middle of a city. We're the only one in the United States who does this. Bring your lawn chair, there's no admission. So come in, sit with us. It's family friendly. Stay all day because the stage rotates every hour. It's a different group.
Teresa, where can people find out more about the event?
HarvestMoonFestivalKC.com on the web. And please friend and like us on Facebook.
Well, thank you so much for sharing information about the event. We're really looking forward to it.
We thank you.
The Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund supports local nonprofits that bring cultural, social, educational, and recreational activities to our area. To learn about additional upcoming events, visit kcmo.gov/NTDF.